What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Man, I gotta go back to this conversation on interracial dating for successful black men. And I'm talking about this because so many of us praise the fact that we are getting out of the black community. We are getting out of the black community. We're gonna get us a non-black woman. We're going to get us a white woman. We're going to get us an Asian woman because we are tired of the disrespect coming from black women in America. That's the argument. And you know what? I used to kind of believe that because I was stupid. So that was a trend. I'm from California. I used to always see a lot of interracial relationships. And women from other communities, they appear to be more feminine than what's happening in black America, right? And in some aspects, they can be. And one of the things that these black men feel when they're dealing with these women that are not black is she loves me because I'm a cool guy, you know, like I got swag, you know, and that's why she likes me. She likes what I do in the bedroom with her. I mean, hey, I got a maid, you know what I'm saying? I got game with her. That might be true. Okay. And that woman might be a little bit more submissive or at least submissive acting. She might do some things culturally that you're not used to. But see, a lot of black men need to understand one thing. You had to become somebody for her to even really deal with you like that. Think about this. Shout out to Brother George Macon. For those black men who deal with white women, non-black women, think about what you had to do, right? You couldn't date them in your neighborhood because you don't come from a neighborhood where there's white folks at, for the most of you. You had to, listen to what I'm about to say, you had to go to high school, get into college, go outside the black community, get educated, possibly get a master's. Somebody like me, I went to medical school in Europe, right? All of those things I had to do just to even have the possibility, if I was interested in dating somebody like that, to have the opportunity to date a white woman. Look at all that I had to do. Once I get to where I'm at and they get me, well, I've proven myself. So yeah, I can be the cool black guy now. Because look at all the things that I did to prove myself. The question is, what did she do to be with you? Now, let's get into Jeezy. Jeezy didn't want to deal with this woman anymore. Irreconcilable differences. What does that mean? The woman doesn't listen. She got a bad attitude. You can't work with her. You can't live with her. She's disrespectful. Those are irreconcilable differences for almost every man. But he thought he had it, right? So if that was the issue, why can't she just walk away and be submissive and say, you know what, babe, I messed up. Please give me another chance. Nope. Now she's saying, wait a minute, judge, don't enforce the prenup. I didn't have time to review the prenup. Okay. She's trying to make it a hard divorce. Now with the white Freddie Hartees, it didn't go down like that, right? He didn't have nothing. But because it's you and you got something, oh no. Now we need to get your money because you're leaving me. What happened to all this submissiveness here? Now look at this. Mai also alleges that Jeezy failed to provide comprehensive supporting financial documents that provided a transparent and detailed view of his assets, liability, and overall financial standing. Okay. Mai has respectfully requested the judge deny her estranged husband's motion to enforce their prenup or hold off until her team has thoroughly completed their discovery. What's all of this that these ladies love y'all so much in America, right? Y'all believe that? This is not even coming to sisters' defenses, but do y'all believe that? Do you believe that somebody loves you because you're a cool black guy? Don't believe that. They'll take your ass to the clinic like anybody else. I'm here to tell you. If you think somebody non-black won't take your ass to the cleaners, and think about it, he had 3 other black baby mamas. He never married them. He married her. Look at him now. Okay? Anybody is capable of doing anything in marriage. Because I remember when so many of y'all, oh man, I'm so glad he got him a lady she ain't a sister, man. This is a good look. First of all, the lady wasn't going to change for him. And this is something that you guys got to understand. Most of the ladies you guys are dealing with, they're not going to change for y'all. Okay? Most men don't have enough strength and value for a woman to where a woman feel like she got to change for you. Because when she's doing the bad behavior, most guys, the only way to fix that is to completely cut her off. That means you're not having sex with her. You're not talking to her. You're not doing all of that. Nope. That ain't gonna be how it works. That ain't gonna be how it works. Okay? That's not how it works. But nope. Brothers gotta keep on clapping cheeks. You keep on dealing with the bad behavior. You keep on putting up with the big mouth. Okay? So then you get here where you thought you had some game, but no, Jeezy ain't got no game. It's obvious here. Because if he did, she would leave the situation here, right? Without there being any problems. But wait a minute. Here's what she's also still saying. She's trying to avoid the prenup by saying that he was cheating on her with somebody else. Don't believe me? Let's let the lead attorney tell you.
Let's keep going. Now, y'all heard Jeezy. Oh, paragraph 8. I got a prenup. Paragraph 9. Oh, I got a prenup. Paragraph 10. I got a prenup, judge. I got a prenup. I'm protected. I'm saved. Jeannie Mai says, we do have a prenup. But I got a little something to add. What does she add? She says, Jeannie shows the court that the parties entered into a prenuptial agreement on March 26, 2021. In the event that the court enforces the terms of the prenup, Jeannie shows that the court should enforce paragraph 8 of the prenup. You're like, wait. Jeannie's like, oh yeah, he wanted to talk about that prenup. And he said he wanted the prenup to be enforced for the separate property. He said he wanted the prenup to be enforced for the separate assets. He said he wanted the prenup to be enforced for the marital assets. Well, if he's going to enforce the prenup, enforce it then. But don't forget about paragraph 8. Don't forget about paragraph 8. Holy shit. Jeezy, what did you sign? What does paragraph 8 say, Jeezy? He says, Jeannie says that the court should enforce paragraph 8 of the prenuptial agreement regarding infidelity. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now, Jeezy, why the f did you put that in your prenup in the first place? Don't ever put some type of clause where if some stripper suck you off, now your prenup can get thrown out, or now you got to pay all these penalties. If some stripper suck you off, well, she divorces you, but your prenup stays in place. Why even get the prenup if you're going to poke holes in it like this? What does he say? What is paragraph 8 that Jeezy signed? What does it say? The prenuptial agreement provides in relevant part that in the event that either party engages in sexual relations, in emotional relationship, or is emotionally and or sexually suggestive in the communication with a third party via all forms of electric communication, including but not limited to texting, sexing, FaceTiming, social media, and or direct messages. All of this shall result in a significant financial penalty upon the adulterous parties as specified in said prenuptial agreement. God damn it.
Now, this is on top, fellas, of her. Listen to what I'm telling you. This is on top of her saying that, oh, he can't see the kid because he has guns in his house. I don't feel like you're safe. Like you guys gotta be honest, man. You saw these red flags before you dealt with her. Now all of a sudden you want to deal with it. No, look at it. I'm telling you, you are a man that got money. All of them gonna be after what you got. Right? It's up to you to make the right choice based on what you're seeing. Don't marry no woman, man. If you feel like she not gonna change or she hasn't changed certain things, don't marry her. If you think marrying her gonna change that, you're silly. But see, what Jesus trying to do is use her as a come up. He wanted to marry her to get a come up, get over to her audience. Now she want to come up off him. You see that? We don't want to talk about that, do we? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Jeannie Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Pretty far you do, Rebel. We're out.